Most people who try to make money online fail because they do something really stupid. And I don't mean lazy. I mean actively stupid. They go viral hunting. They try building a faceless TikTok page selling dropship garlic presses. Or they waste 3 weeks designing a logo for a brand that doesn't even exist yet. Then, 30 days later, nothing. $0. Maybe -50 if they bought another course. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Making your first $1,000 online isn't hard because the money isn't there. It's hard because your brain is chasing the sexy path instead of the stupidly obvious one. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how I'd start from absolute zero. No money, no audience, no special skills, and actually walk away with $1,000 in the next 30 days. And before you roll your eyes, no, this isn't another just do gig work video. This is real, scalable online income. Let's be smart about this. I'm Jordan, and if you've been spinning your wheels trying to figure out where to start, I get it. The internet is screaming at you from 12 different directions. Crypto, print on demand, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, and my personal favorite, just start a YouTube channel. Yeah, thanks. Super helpful. So here's what we're actually going to do. We're ignoring 90% of that noise and focusing on one simple, kind of boring, ridiculously effective framework that works when you have $0 and zero credibility. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear 30-day roadmap, not inspiration, not motivation, a literal plan. Cool? Cool! Let's start with the thing that filters out 80% of people before they even begin. Chapter 1. The trap most people never escape. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people try to make money online by doing what they want to do, instead of what someone will actually pay for. I'm guilty of this too. When I first started, I wanted to build a gaming channel. Loved it, still do. But guess what? Nobody needed me to play video games. That was for me, not for a customer. So if you start day one by asking, what do I enjoy doing? You've already lost. That's hobby thinking. Hobbies don't pay bills unless you get really lucky. Instead, here's the question you should ask. What's a small, painful, repetitive problem that people are actively searching for a solution to right now? I mean, annoyingly small, because small problems are easier to solve, easier to sell, and way less competitive. Nobody's paying a total beginner $1,000 to build them a full website. That's a big problem that requires big trust. But someone will happily pay you $50 to fix their broken checkout page, add a contact form, or speed up their painfully slow loading images. Same skill, different scope. One is a conversation, the other is a sale. Here's what I do on days 1 through 5. Chapter 2. The $0 Skill Arsenal. You need a skill, but don't freak out. I'm not telling you to learn coding or become a video editing god in a week. I'm telling you to learn something you can get good at in about 5 hours of focused YouTube tutorials. Here are the top 3 I'd personally pick if I was starting from zero today. Number 1. Email copywriting. Not complex funnels, just writing emails that actually sell a $20 to $50 product or service. Businesses are dying for this because most of them sound like robots. Number 2. Simple short-form video editing. Cutting clips, adding captions, basic zooms, no After Effects wizardry. If you can make a TikTok or reel look decent, someone will pay you $20 to $40 per video. Number 3. Niche virtual assistants. Not generic VA work. Something specific like, I turn your raw podcast recordings into show notes and distribute them to Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. That's valuable. Pick one. Spend 3 days learning it, not 3 weeks. 3 days. You don't need to be great. You just need to be good enough to help someone who's too busy to do it themselves. And those people, they're everywhere. Chapter 3. Landing your first paying client without a portfolio. This is where most people freeze. They learn the skill and then stare at the screen like, cool, but who's going to trust me? I have 0 testimonials. Valid concern. Here's how you solve it. Don't pitch. Offer value first, strategically. Here's exactly what I do starting day 6. Pick one small niche: podcasters, Etsy sellers, local coaches, or real estate agents. Find 10 of them on LinkedIn, Twitter/X, or Reddit. Spot something broken or missing. Fix it quietly. Take a screenshot. Then send a message like this. Hey, not selling anything. And noticed your checkout page had a broken link on mobile. I fixed it real quick and took a screenshot. Took me 2 minutes. Figured I'd share it in case it helps. No charge. Good luck with the shop. No pitch, no desperation, just useful. Half the time they reply, wait, can you do one more thing? I'll pay you. Boom! First client! Do this for 3 people. Even if only one pays you $50, you now have a real case study. That's worth more than a portfolio full of fake projects. Chapter 4. The $1,000 Math. It's simpler than you think. Let's talk real numbers. $1,000 in 30 days is $250 a week, or about $35 a day. You can make $35 a day doing almost anything once you have proof. Once you have that first client and one case study, stop chasing big, scary $500 projects. Chase repeatable $50, $100 offers to people who already see you're legit. Example, if you learned short-form video editing. Offer, I'll edit 3 TikToks or Reels from your raw footage for $75. Then add a guarantee that feels almost unfair. If one of them doesn't get at least 1,000 views, I'll edit 2 more for free. That removes their fear. Land 2 of those a week, that's $150. 4 a week, $300. Do that for a month and you're well past $1,000. Now you're not trying to make money online. You're someone who provides a service. There's a big difference. Chapter 5. The 30-Day Sprint. Exact breakdown. Let's make this stupidly simple. Here's the calendar I'd follow if I started tomorrow. Days 1 through 3, pick one skill, watch tutorials, do 3 practice projects with free stock footage. Don't overthink. Days 4 to 7, find 10 people in your niche. Do 2 to 3 free fixes. Document everything, screenshots, process, results. Days 8 through 14, turn your best result into a $50 to $75 offer. Message 20 more people with your case study plus guarantee. Days 15 to 21, raise your price to $75 to $100. Start asking happy clients for referrals. Hey, know anyone else who needs this? Days 22 through 30, stack clients, deliver fast, collect testimonials, post one win publicly for extra proof. Do this. Actually do it, not just watch, and you won't hit $1,000 because you're the most talented. You'll hit it because you showed up, offered value first, and made it easy for people to say yes. The one thing that kills most people. Real talk, none of this works if you don't send the first message, or the 10th, or the 20th. Most people will watch this, feel motivated, save it to a future millionaire mindset playlist, and then do nothing. Rejection feels personal. Silence feels worse, but you don't need to be brave. You just need to be specific and useful. Stop trying to build a business. Start solving one tiny problem for one real person today. Do that 10 times and watch what happens. So here's where you stand right now. You have a skill path, a proven client getting system, a 30-day calendar, and a way to win without a portfolio or budget. The only thing missing is the first move. I'm not promising you a Lamborghini on day 31. That's dumb. But I am promising that if you follow this exact playbook, boring, small, repetitive, you will make your first $1,000 online. And once you do that, everything changes. You stop guessing and you start knowing you can get paid. So here's my ask. Pick one thing from this video and do it today. Send the message,
Learn the skill hour. Fix the broken thing. When you get that first payment, even if it's 20 bucks, come back here and drop a comment. I read every single one, and I genuinely want to see it. If you want the exact cold outreach scripts I use, the ones that don't sound desperate, I put a free guide in the description. No email required, just the words.
If this helped, hit the like button. It helps real advice beat the get-rich-quick trash. I'm Jordan. Go make your first move.
I'll see you in the next one.